I'm Greg Groogan in Houston.
I'm Rudy Koski in Austin.
And I'm Stephen Dial in Dallas. And this is Texas, The Issue Is.
This week we sat down with Republican State Senator Paul Bettencourt amid yet another election integrity mess in Harris County and 2 months ahead of a legislative session where lawmakers will be asked to answer a statewide call for property tax relief. State Senator Paul Bettencourt, first things first. 2, arguably 3 elections here in Harris County, major elections, all debacles. What happened?
Well, it's abominable that a government puts on an election and then they don't give voters ballots so they can cast their ballots. That's really what happened here. Between that and machine difficulties and the fact that election judges were just crying out for more ballots, it really is voter suppression because people went to the polls and they couldn't vote.
Senator, do you believe there are enough votes potentially in question to potentially alter outcomes?
Well, I know for sure that Governor Abbott started an investigation of the Texas Rangers and the Secretary of State. And I know that the Secretary of State's been flooded with complaints about what happened in Harris County because they weren't following the law. Because quite frankly, if you don't have enough election supplies, that's a Class C misdemeanor. And the warehouse was full of paper, full of ballot paper. And if you don't give it out willingly, or effectively, if you deny somebody that election paper, it's a Class B misdemeanor. So the investigation's underway, and I predict multiple election challenges. How can things devolve in the 21st century to where an elections administration team doesn't give ballots out like that?
Senator, what do you say to people who suggest this is just partisan bickering? Is it deeper than that?
These are real voter irregularities that have to be researched and investigated because they could have made the difference in the election. And I've never seen the public so outraged.
Roughly 2 months from the legislative session, Governor Abbott tells us we have a $27 billion surplus. And we also have Texans telling you that they need more property tax relief, despite your best efforts and delivering in the past. What can we expect?
If you have excess cash, you go through a formula and then you give about half of it back to the public. And the key thing will be is giving it out over time so that there's not a big downtick and then a huge updraft afterwards. So you have to make sure that your nest egg lasts long enough to give people long lasting property tax relief.
The big problem, a lot of people think, is the appraisal districts and the expanding, exploding value of their homes based upon the comps or the comparative sales in their neighborhood. Is there any way to reform that process?
Well, yes, because as values go up, tax rates need to come down. That's the whole purpose, to balance the equation. I'm proud of what we've done to this point, but we do have more money and more resources to be able to do more about the problem. Texas really is getting 13% more sales tax money per year, which is why we have the $27 billion to be able to hand back out for tax relief. It really is the job mecca and capital of the country. Everybody is coming here, and the problem is that puts tremendous pressure on the real estate market because values really are up. I'm always going to be looking to control the cost of government because that drives everything. And like I said, if we hadn't passed all this property tax relief legislation, we'd have government coffers exploding, and we would not have any way to stop that expense. Because once government spends more money, wants to spend another 10% every year, and then soon that's what drives people out of their homes.
The Republicans on the statewide ballot busted out the broom one more time. What does that tell you about Texas?
It's a pro-job, pro-economy, pro-family, pro-business, what I think is a good vision for Texas's future, and the public has overwhelmingly agreed with it. So I think you'll see the Republicans listening, because we won big, but it's better to win big and continue to listen, to look for the future, because that's what all this is about. If you have the right policies, Texas gets bigger, better, and stronger over time, and that's saying something, because we're pretty bigger, better, and stronger right now.
Okay, Rudy, give me just one word to capsulize what you just heard.
Greg, my one word is manipulation.
Stephen, what's your word?
My word is lip service.
All right. Stay with us. The Fox Texas Trio will be right back for a deeper dive into election integrity and the challenge of spending all that surplus cash sitting in Austin.